Speaking of kids, Americans want to have them. They want to have more children than they actually have. This is one of the core problems in our society. Instead of fixing this or even trying, politicians tell us that we need to just bring in new people in order to keep our population stable. Elizabeth Warren recently proposed giving a $50,000 student loan amnesty to all American college grads. Here's a counterproposal. Why not forgive all the student loans of Americans who get married and have kids? It might help. Why is that crazy? Penny Nance is the president of Concerned Women for Americans. She joins us. Penny, thanks very much for coming on. So most Americans want to have more children than they can afford. Why is this not like the basic promise every politician running for every office is making? If elected, I will help you have as many kids as you want.
Well, I don't know how that works out economically, but we have to actually address this because it has implications for our elderly, right? And Social Security and even like new markets for corporations. It means if we have less children, if the population continues to decline, we're not at replacement rate. Replacement rate's 2.1 at 1.7. We're not going to be able to retire nearly as soon, and we're going to have to work harder. And so this is an important issue. American women say the vast majority want to have children, and women with minor children, 60% say they want to spend more time with them. And if they had their ideal situation, 60% would only work part-time. Another 19% would actually stay at home with their kids.
So why are people listening to America's women? I don't understand. I mean, why wouldn't a political party say, here's a huge group of people who want something, deeply want something. Why don't we help try and provide it?
Well, we need to, and the Republican Party needs to step up, actually, and lead on this. We're trying to do more. Concerned Women for America worked with Ivanka Trump to increase the child tax credit from $1,000 to $2,000. That's not enough. It should be more. We are talking through policies now that will allow women to dip into their Social Security ahead of time while they're at home during family leave, while they're with their little babies for 3 to 6 months, and then just delay getting it later or less on the back end. We've got to really think through. We need to talk to corporations. We want more flexibility as women in order to be able to.
6 months is not a childhood. I mean, shouldn't we be shooting for like 6 years?
We need to find proposals that give more flexibility to women, and that is a broader conversation, including corporate America, including removing all the many regulations that stop us from having cottage industry. I mean, the issue at the point now, because of high taxes, because of the world we live in, we're at a 2-income family is the norm, and most people feel like they need that extra income.
Of course.
So, and many women want to work at some level, so let's help them be flexible. Let's think of policies that actually give them the maximum amount of time that they want to be at home with their kids, or a dad wants to be at home with their kids, and help them to actually
Seems like that would be a winning. I don't know why it never occurs to anyone. Instead, we get these lectures about socialism on one side, or you can be an entrepreneur on the other side. How about I just want to raise my kids? How's that? Why is that hard?
And we have changed in actually, I talk to women all the time, and they say, I'm just a mom. Yeah. We've got to change that. There's no such thing as just a mom. That is the most important job. And by the way, the hardest job I ever had.
Well,
Children
people
are
just internalize propaganda from like 9 unhappy people who write our social policy.
That's right.
Shh, no more listening to them. I honestly.
Psalm 127, children are a gift from the Lord. They're His reward.
Nothing more important. Penny, thanks. Great to see you.